I've been putting off making this video for a long time, but I gotta do it. And he's here for emotional support. Guess what, guys? Having a green thumb does not exist. It's a myth. It's a lie. It's a placebo, not a gazebo. And the reason I say that is because I have probably killed more plants than I can even remember than plants I've kept alive. And it's really bad in my case because some of these plant deaths have costed me thousands. Into the wind it goes. We're gonna start at the beginning, when I first moved into this apartment. This is my second apartment, by the way. First apartment where I felt comfortable enough to have plants and stuff. My last apartment, I was working 2 jobs and I had no time to care for plants. But when I moved in here, I was like, okay, I love plants, I need to have some greenery. And I had plants that were in Connecticut with my parents that they were looking after, and I was able to bring them over. So I'm just going to look at this old photo. I'll put it there. Okay, so right off the bat, look at that big, beautiful Majesty palm or majestic palm. These palms, every week it would just lose another frond, lose another frond. It was depressing. And it got like fungus gnats, and I had a grow light on it, look it. I tried so hard to keep this thing happy. It got spider mites at one point. It was just like, and I love palms. I still love palms. I don't have palms anymore because they're a bitch to take care of. And Majesty palm, people treat them like annuals because they're so freaking hard to keep indoors unless you live in a tropical climate. So maybe down in South Florida, people have them in their homes. But around here, you pick them up in Home Depot, expect to throw them out in the fall. That one is unfortunately gone. It was gone after like a month. Oh, the white bird of paradise, the Strelitzia, right next to my very tiny little bird of paradise, my big parrot that I still have. I featured him in a video not too long ago. But yes, that bigger one, that's like 3 or 4 plants in one pot. I brought it kind of back to life because my mom wasn't really watering it. It was kind of getting droopy, and I kind of brought it back to good health. But then after a while, you know, it just kind of fell to the wayside. It would put out these big, beautiful leaves, and now it no longer does because it's in the sky with the plant gods. Oh, moving over. Oh, look at those little... Yeah, I had a dwarf banana plant, one of my first bananas, and it had a little pup, and the pup and the mother plant died. So does that count as 2 or 1? Should we count as 1? We'll count it as 2. We'll be fair. Oh, you can't see it. I'll try to find a better picture. I had so many baobab trees, I think is how you say it. Those big trees in Madagascar and Africa that are just ancient and they're just big, and they're called the Tree of Life. It's the one at Animal Kingdom in Florida, like the one Rafiki lives in Lion King. That tree. I don't know if she still sells them, but there was an Etsy seller who sold baby baobabs. Try saying that 10 times fast. They're deciduous, which means that they go dormant for like 6 months out of the year, and you have to bring them back. So there's like a whole thing where you have to like water them a little bit while they're dormant, but not too much because there's a dry season in Africa where they're from, and I think I killed it because it was just a stick, and then it just became like a mushy stick. And I had like 2 or 3 others that held on to leaves for a while. They looked like nothing. They looked like weeds, but you know, I mean, the fact that I was like, oh, they're baobab trees. They're baby baobab trees. I was like, oh my God, this is so exciting. And I was like, one day I'll go to Africa when I'm like 90, 12 years old, and I'll plant them in the ground, and I'll just like die and become the grass, and the antelope will eat the grass, just like Mufasa said. But that dream never became reality, and it probably never will, because all the baobabs died. So yeah, that's like 4 or 5 of them. Oh, we got this beautiful money tree. I'm pretty sure this thing died. I may have given it away to somebody, but I'm pretty sure. Leave me alone. Anyway, you don't water these very often, guys, because they're quite succulent in nature, and those big woody stems, they hold on to a lot of water. So yeah, it kept dropping leaves until it was literally like these stalks, because it got really big and bushy, and then those little stalks became so bare, and it was just, I either threw it out or it eventually just keeled over and died. I remember one of the trunks did wither away and die at one point, so at least one of them died, because there's like 3 or 4 potted in the same thing. So yeah, so that one is gone. Are there any other plants? No other plants in this photo. So let's move forward a little bit. Oh, yeah, Monstera. Classic small form Monstera deliciosa that I got. And it was a great interior houseplant because it would put out leaves that were like generally the same size. And some of them would fenestrate, which was nice. But it didn't need a lot of light. It didn't need a lot of water. Eventually, it just died. Maybe I didn't give it enough light. Listen, guys, I didn't have the crazy grow light stuff that I have now. Because I was still like new to my apartment. I was still trying to just use my windows. You know, I wasn't going too crazy. COVID made it crazy. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Will that trigger the algorithm and get me flagged if I say that? That thing in 2020. Yeah, that thing. 4 Kentia palms in that pot right there. I love Kentia palms. I think Kentia palms are the most beautiful palm tree ever, but they're so slow. I mean, all palms are slow. I hate them. I hate them so much. I love them. I hate them. I love them. I hate them. God, I hate them so much because I love them. And they're expensive too. Like these 4 were like $50. And that was cheap because they only grow on one island. They're extremely rare. They're endemic to only one island. They're Victorian era houseplants and I've seen them in dark cheesecake factories. So I don't know how they kept theirs alive and I could never. I have killed so many Kentia palms, so we'll get to those in a second. Let's see. These other plants I gave to my sister, so I think she still has them. But if she killed them, that's not on me, that's on her. So that doesn't count. Okay, next picture. Oh, the yucca palm. Yeah, I gave that to my sister. It almost died, but then she brought it back to life. So that one's still good. That's a fake English. Yes, I did used to have a couple fake plants because that's in the corner of my kitchen. There's no window, but I wanted some greenery, so you know what? Don't judge me. Fuck you. Okay. Next one. Oh, I had the living wall for a short spell in the bathroom. I had a, yeah, guys, I had a spider plant. I was like, do I really want a spider plant? Okay, I'll try it because it's really popular. I always hated it and I still hated it, but it was a filler plant. That thing died. The pothos cuttings died. The fern in the top left died. The English ivy, yeah, the whole thing died. I hate that thing so much. It's gone. It's gone! Let's see. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so yeah, so that Kentia palm, which is actually like 3 or 4 in one pot, those all died. They were beautiful for like maybe 3 or 4 months, and then I don't know what happened. Maybe I went away for a week and they died. Maybe I overwatered them. I have no idea. They just like, when they lose a couple fronds, it takes like a year for them to bush out again. Because they take forever to put out a new frond. They can't afford to lose a single frond because then they look skimpy. These plants I gave to my sister. So yeah, I think these are all doing just fine. I sold that cat. The cat palm behaved pretty well, but the cat palm I sold to somebody. The Kentia palm, I think, is the only one in this photo that is definitely no more on account of moi. Mwahaha. I'm a plant killer, guys. You can't stop me. They'll never catch me, those coppers! Anyway. Oh, the Metallica palm. That's a nice palm. And it was quite well behaved. So yeah, I think I sold it, or maybe I did kill it. I don't know. I don't know what happened to a lot of these plants. Oh, do you see the money tree? Do you see how it like was so skimpy on top, but then it started to bush out again at the bottom? Yeah, that was before I killed it. Yeah, the pothos died. That cutting of the snake plant that I rooted out died. This picture I forced myself to keep to remind myself never to go back because this was during COVID. This was, yeah, February of 2021. This was when we were all trapped and I was trying to fill the void of emptiness with plants, as you can see. So yeah, that English ivy, oh yeah, that totally died. I moved it into my kitchen and it died. Oh, that, what is it called? Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. It grew super big. It was in one of my earlier videos. It was a tree. And then I think it got dry rot and then root rot and then like the whole thing just died one weekend. I was like, oh, okay, bye. I was over it at that point. I was like, okay, it was fun to have you, but now you're touching my ceiling and I don't really want to chop you, you know, and I don't want to sell you or give you away because it's just too much to bring you down the stairs. And that's in plant heaven now. Oh, that begonia, it's a begonia, so it's definitely in plant heaven. Those ZZ plant cuttings, I'm sure they died, or I gave them to somebody locally. Yeah, that pothos, pretty sure that died too. Yeah, that's my Kentia palm down there again. That eventually did die. Surprisingly, I never killed a fiddle leaf fig. I had several fiddle leaf figs at one point. I never killed any of them. I eventually sold all of them when I was like done with fiddle leaf figs because they just kept getting edema. on the new leaves, and they were gross. Let's see here. Oh, the bamboo palm was a really nice one. Because like, it gives you like that bamboo look, but also like a palm look. So it was really cool. Can you guys like, guys, look, I have snakes on my, Jake the Snake. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. My computer's off and it's still, I have too many tabs open. Oh my God. Oh, do you see how there's one frond on the left over there? That was a rehab that I got from the flower district. They sold it to me for a very cheap 50 bucks. Why was I buying these stupid Kentia palms? Yeah, that eventually died. And I think, yeah, there's another one right underneath it. That one also died. Tried to keep it alive, tried to save it. No, it died. There's the Kentia again. Ugh, that freaking beautiful. I hate it. Oh, this one was so cool. This was like a red, was it the flamethrower palm? It was one of those palms that put out a red frond. Look at that. It's just such a beautiful plant, and I'll insert a photo of what they look like when they're mature, because oh, they're just fabulous landscaping plants, and I wish I had the condition. I wonder if I can grow them in my, because they like high humidity, I wonder if I can grow them in my glass vase situation for all my other aeroids. Palm trees are not aeroids, guys. It's a whole different beast. I don't know if I want to get into that. I don't know. Oh, here's like a really artsy photo of a alocasia. Oh, what is that one? It's a pretty one. It's like, it's not the Zabrina. It's that one. Yeah, that's dead. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, yeah, that painted lady got like some kind of disease or something. And yeah, that one's dead. Dead as Fred. Who's Fred? I don't know. Oh, yeah. This is another photo that I keep to remind myself never to go back. Yeah, that Monstera, I sold it, but then the person messaged me like that night and said, hey, this thing is full of scale. I was like, huh? I didn't even notice. Scale, it's hard to notice scale. But I don't think the plant died. I think, you know, hopefully she still has it. But I didn't kill it. It just had scale. That doesn't count, right? That doesn't count. Let's see. A lot of these plants I eventually had to sell either to make back some money that I spent during 2020, 2021, 2022, and so on, and into the present day, and probably the future. Oh yeah, is that a Colocation Mojito right there? Before they took off, I had one. It was really, really pretty. But yeah, I killed that one. Oh, there's so many cuttings in here that I've killed. We gotta add like another 10 points. Oh, that alocasia. Oh, what is it? The African mask. I don't do alocasias anymore, guys. I can't. So I don't remember the names. I don't care about alocasias, and they don't care about me. So it's all good. This is spider mite magnets. They just would put out 2 or 3 leaves at a time, and they just wouldn't bush out. And I can't, and I won't. Oh, the green from Gloriosa. My first rare plant that was like $100 bucks. I was like, did I just spend $100 on a plant? And then 6 months later, I spent like $1,600 bucks on a freaking Monstera aurea cutting. Ooh! And now they're like 10 bucks a leaf. Anything in here that died? A lot. I'm sure a lot in here died. I just can't remember. Oh my God! I tried so hard to like divide and sell these philodendron emerald. Was it emerald green? I made so many cuttings, just to kind of experiment and also just to kind of sell and make money. I think I made a little bit of money. I don't know. Don't tell the IRS. The Rhaphidophora, what is that? The Decursiva or Decursiva. I don't know. Yeah, that one's dead. Dead. I don't do those no more because they just trail and they don't size up very well. Leave them in the wild. They're much happier there, apparently. They don't like the household. Did I have a Scindapsus? I don't remember. Oh, wow. Jake, you were really, like, stiff and glue back then. I can't remember any of this. Oh, yeah, those were, like, 10 little baby Kentia palms in there. And I had them for a while. They were great, and then they all died. Oh, this Gloriosum, it was great. Until it wasn't, and then it died. Oh, oh my God, I'm so hoarse. Oh! That VGI died in my terrarium. I put it in my terrarium last year when I made my IKEA terrarium, when I converted it, and that died. Very sad, but I got a new one, so it's fine. They're a dime a dozen now. Oh, there's one of my baobab trees. Baobab trees. Looking all cute and alive. Not anymore. Oh, I love that thing. The asparagus fern, love those things. I killed it. That queen, definitely dead. That is like a no ID that I think I sold that to someone, so that one's still alive. These are all still alive. I sold them. Yeah, so these are all live. Oh, and then what's that one down there called? It's called, what is it called? Anthurium recavum or recavum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one died. It's not the easiest one to care for. Surprisingly, oh, that Micans. That Micans died. I had it for a long time. It got nice and long and beautiful. I'll try to find a picture of what it used to look like in its heyday. And then one day, one weekend, it just looked kind of sad, and I think it got dry rot, and then I watered it, and then it got root rot. I don't know. But yeah, there's the Gloriosum looking cute. Oh, there's the Tetrasperma looking pretty tall. Before I killed it! Oh, you can kind of see it down there. There's the Monstera aurea. I killed that, by the way. If I see a picture of it, we'll get to that. But yeah, I killed the Monstera aurea. Back when they were worth like $1 million, which was even worse. Did I kill the 69686? I want to say I sold it. I think I sold it. Maybe I killed it. I don't know. Whatever. The Billy, I'm pretty sure I sold that, but I chopped it up, so I'm sure some of the cuttings died, so I guess I'll count that one too. Oh, yeah, that Monstera, that one eventually did die. It eventually died. So yeah, add that one to the list. Oh, guys, that big, beautiful Clarinervium that I got from Plant Corner, back when she first opened her store, yeah, that one died because I repotted it, and I repotted it from Leca to sphagnum moss, and it didn't like it, guys, because it went from a free-draining substrate to a moisture-retentive substrate, and it kicked the bucket. There's another queen that also died. I can't remember, like a lot of these, like I either died or I sold them before I knew they were inevitably going to die. Okay, next one. Oh my god. I really need to delete this picture because it makes me sad, but it's so beautiful. This was a King of Spades. I got a King of Spades before they were called HU. Before they popped off. Like, literally the winter before they popped off that spring. I got one for a reasonable price. I got it imported from Indonesia, and it was the most beautiful... I already forgot the name. Oh, King of Spades. It was the most beautiful King of Spades ever, and I have yet to see another King of Spades that looks that beautiful. All the King of Spades now, they're too veiny for me. You know, and it was very slow growing like all the other King of Spades are. It just kind of did this. It just kind of receded and eventually just rotted. Very sad. Oh, don't be sad. This guy's like, oh my god, all these plants. You're showing me all these dead plants. He's about to pass out. No, sir, you can't die. You're made of... What are you made of? Fabric? I don't know. You're not gonna die. You're okay. Get a grip. So yeah, it just had that spidery, you know, Dock Block Black Widow kind of look to it, and I loved it. And oh my god. I wish it was still alive because honestly, it was a gem. It was really dark and moody, and it... yeah, let's move on because I'm getting sad. Oh yeah, so these were the Brownie Eye seedlings. A lot of them didn't make it, so add like 50 to the list. But a lot of them did make it. Oh my god. In St. Thomas, I got this beautiful orchid. It's a Dendrobium white snowflake. Oh, I love it so much. And it got spider mites like crazy. It just looked ugly and I just kind of tossed it. I wish I had kept it. I could get another one for cheap. They're not rare. I can get another one in the flower. They sell them in the flower district all the time. But because I got it in St. Thomas, I was like, But you know what, guys? I still have two brown eyes. Two big brown eyes. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there he is. He's down there. Can you see him? So I have him. He's from St. Thomas. So I still have a St. Thomas plant. Oh, this beautiful Varicosum. It didn't die because I have a node that has since bounced back. It's in my terrarium. But in this state, it died. But I saved like a little node, so like, it's technically alive, but I killed it when it was looking all pendant like this, so I'll count that because, yeah, I neglected it. Oh, guys, here's another photo of that King of Spades. Ooh! Oh, guys, look how beautiful it was. You don't see King of Spades like that no more. I'm sorry, I have yet to see one. Oh, my God, another... Oh, God. I hate it. I hate it. That's a lot of plants. Nice view, though. I got some nice aesthetic buildings across the way. Hoo-wee! Let's see. Oh, yeah, that orchid in the top left, that died. Dead as Fred. Who is Fred? Have we figured out who Fred is yet? Oh, frickin' Scherzerianum Phalaenopsis. Dead. Frickin' dead. I could get another one. They're not expensive, but like they're $50. 50 to 70 bucks for one that size, so it's like, you know. And I have one that looks quite similar. I have I'm pretty sure it's a Schillerianum. Did I say Schizerianum? That's the Anthurium. I'm getting my genera confused. There's Anthurium Schizerianum, which has the corkscrew inflorescence, it has the red flower, and then this one is a Phalaenopsis Schilleriana. Okay? Beautiful baby pink flowers. These came to me flowering. It was beautiful. Ugh. And it was so close. It was so close to flowering again, and then I think I overwatered it and it crashed. And then I tried to rehab it for months and months and months and months and months, and eventually it kept teasing me. Like it would put out some new roots, put out some new leaves, and then it would like start to die off again, and then these things give me anxiety, so I can't. And species are not really as hardy as the store-bought ones, like the hybrids and stuff. So I have a hybrid. It's given me the baby pink leaves. They're a little bit more white pink, like a light pink. So not quite as pretty pink as this one in this photo. And the leaves aren't quite as vibrant and as pretty, but, you know, it's cute. So eventually I will get another Schillerion, not Schizerion. I had that one, although that one might also be dying too. Why do plants have to be living? Because then they have a possibility of dying. And I don't like it. There can only be thriving in this household. But yes, that's dead. So yeah, did I mention that's dead? It's very dead. Okay, yeah, all these orchids, except for the fuchsia one on the left. The one in the middle, dead. Oh, I'm sorry, this Brassivola nodosa, it never flowered for me again, but it got really big. And I gave it to somebody. So that one, hopefully, is still alive. But let's see. Oh, yeah, so the half-moon variegated Adansonii monstera, back when they were like 800 bucks a freaking leaf. That died. I don't know what I did, but apparently I didn't love it enough and it died. Oh, the Neophonetia falcata, or the Vanda falcata. That one died. Never flowered for me. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, this one definitely died. This one definitely died. I forget what it was. It was some type of orchid. Had nice scented flowers. It smelled like old lady perfume. Oh, guys. All of my Spanish moss died. I had it for like 2 years. And then one season, it just all got brown. I don't know what happened. Maybe the quality of my water changed. I don't know, but I don't think I changed anything about like how I cared for it and how often I watered it. Like it lasted for a couple of years at least in my household, and then it just kicked the bucket. All of them kicked the bucket, and now I have like a dried up ponytail of Spanish moss left. I should get more because they were so fun. They were so fun to grow. They were beautiful. Guys, that's the Pallidiflorum that we just repotted into the vase. Look how tiny it is. Oh, I threw out that kaleidoscope Phalaenopsis. So yeah, that one's gone. Oh, guys, I got 2 of these cute little mini orchids, little phals. They smelt like scented pine cones, and they both crashed after a certain point. I don't know what I did, but yeah, they both crashed. Sometimes the orchids, they're slow growing. They just crash. I feel like I need a therapist. Can you guys be my therapist in this video? Because this is going to be a painful video for the both of us. But I'm trying to show you guys that I've killed a lot of plants. Because I get a lot of comments of people telling me, Jake, how do you grow your plants so well? I keep killing my plants. Guys, I kill more plants than you ever could, okay? So yeah, 2 of these, dead. I found this in a freaking Lowe's. I ain't going back because it's too damn far. It was like an hour and a half away, like in Brooklyn. Why does everything in New York have to be so far away from each other? Oh, I almost dropped my phone. I don't care. It'll bounce. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what it is because they don't label orchids in big box stores. So, but yeah, it was a mini orchid, scented pine cones. It was the most adorable thing ever, and both of them died. Oh, this Melanochrysum was this beautiful pendant boy, and I took it out of the terrarium, and yeah, it just kind of like slowly killed itself. It was like, I'm not doing this 35% humidity. And it was in terracotta, and it, so that was my fault. Don't put it in terracotta in ambient conditions. So yeah, that one's dead. Oh, that beautiful Vanda, beautiful pendant flowers, that one died. And they smell like lemon, died. All dead. Oh, I chopped away that big variegated burley marks on top of my head. So that one's dead because I killed the mother plant trying to prop it. Look at all these dead plants. It's like looking at old family portraits. Like, oh yeah, here's like your great-great-grandpa, and you know, he's with the fishes now. Oh well. Oh yeah, that cotton candy fern. I killed that one. I have another one, but I killed that big one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, guys. Remember when I said I would show you a picture of the Mycans? Guys, the reason I'm laying back is because it's just very emotional. I have to I can't, I'm like sweating right now. That is how beautiful it used to look. It was touching the frickin' floor. It was taller than me. I'm telling you. The Brazil died. But I saved some cuttings, so it technically didn't die, but the rest of it died. Yeah. I threw out that big orchid in the middle, so yeah, that one died. You know, I killed it. It didn't die, I killed it. Everything else is fine, that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I killed that orchid on top. Not that I killed it, it's just I threw it out. Because I was running out of room. I'm a plant murderer! Guys, look at this stupid barrel of moss on the corner there. So stupid. Why did I buy moss? That was literally infected with bugs. Bugs just crawling around my apartment. Oh, look at all these orchids that are now dead. Look at them all. Actually, well, that white one is dead. But the yellow one, I still have. It's budding now. It's about to flower, guys. And that one smells like beautiful roses. Oh, this one I got from my friend Jenna, aka First Floor Foliage on Instagram. And yeah, this one died. It was like a Lux and AOS. No. Yeah, NSC, AOS, and Lux crossed together, I'm pretty sure. Sadly, it died. I'm sorry. Oh, so many plants in here. Oh, the baby Lux, I think, died. Or I sold it. I forget. I don't know. I don't have it anymore, so what does that tell you? Oh, that furry fern that I got from Equigenera. The one that I got in that hour-long video that me and Jenna made from the Equigenera pop-up. Yeah, that thing died because I underwatered it, sadly. Oh well. I'll get another one though. In the next pop-up, if they have another one, I will get it. Let's see. Oh, this beautiful thing. I think it was a Pap cross with a Carla, and it made this beautiful plant. I gave a piece to a friend. Hopefully he's still alive. And hopefully he can give it back. Because I miss it, yeah. This thing was putting out leaves and shit. And it died. It had root rot and stem rot, and it was putting out leaves. I'm like, what are you doing? Show me that you're dying so I can save you when there's still time. That's the thing about the terrarium, guys. It is survival of the fittest in there, so that was kind of hard. I missed that one. So this is not the dress that died, but I did have a dress that died. Yeah, it just... I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, this dress is still alive, but this is a rep of a dress that did die, so... yeah. Okay, guys, we're at the very end, so let me go through the list of everything. Let's see if I missed anything. So 1 King of Spades, 1 Ice Cream Banana, 2 White Birds of Paradise, 1 Dresslery, 4 Kentia Palms, 4 oh, the Parlor Palms. Yeah, I killed a lot of Parlor Palms, guys. Parlor Palms, man, they're not easy. I don't know how you guys do it. I can't do it. 4 Parlor Palms. Are we still recording? Thank God. 2 Majesty Palms. Oh, I got a second one. Oh my God. When did I get a second one? Oh, a Desert Rose. I had a Desert Rose. I love those things. But yeah, they need full sun to flower and yeah. Oh, the Pap dress was really cute. That one died, sadly. It never grew and then it got rot. It's always their fault. I like to gaslight my plants. Can you guys tell? 3, oh my God, the Amazon sunsets. 3 Varicosum Amazon sunsets. I think I'm not going to try again because they've always died. Whether they were imported or shipped from Florida, they don't do well. In the terrarium, in ambient, I've tried everything, guys. I can't do it. So, but they're beautiful, but I hate them so much. Hate them! Hate them! I put down many, many, many orchids, so we'll just put like at least 20. 1 Dendrobium Mini Snowflake, yep, we got that. 2 Paphiopedilums. Oh, I didn't mention those. If I have a picture, I'll put it up. But yeah, 2 Paphiopedilums. Beautiful orchids, really weird flowers. 2 of those. Dead as Fred. Who is Fred? Somebody figure out who Fred is. 2 Phragmipediums, another really cool flower. 2 of them died. Killed them both. 1 Schilleriana, we got that one. Oh, a Doc Block Zara Michelle. Yup, that one died. But I gave a piece to a friend, but then hers died too. Oh well, so the whole lineage is gone. 3 Gloriosums! Why did I get 2 more? And why do I still have one? I just got another one. Jake, what are you doing? You have no room. Oh, one Escaleto, one Monstera Escaleto. Yep, that one died. Ain't get another one, you can't make me. It just would run. It had a runner, it would just run for days, wouldn't grow, and it died. One Mikens, yep, we got that. One Silver Sword, 3 Spanish Moss. Oh, guys, I lied. 1 mini Fiddly Fig, and I do remember. I did kill a mini Fiddly Fig, but it was a mini. It wasn't the big ones. Guys, I lied to you. Not intentionally. Thin foliage air plants. Okay, so not the tough air plants, the thick air plants, because those can hold on to water for a long time, but the thin air plants, those don't do well. They need a lot more water. I would either water them too much in my terrarium or not enough and they would dry out. So yeah, 3. So yeah, 3 of those air plants. 1 Soderoy. Oh yeah, the Soderoy. The Soderoy that I destroyed because it had that genetic virus thing, and I knew it was a goner, so yeah. But I killed it to put it out of its misery. So, does that count? I feel like it doesn't count. We'll just add it to the list. It's 1 plant. We'll add it to the list. 1 Monstera Albo. 1 Monstera Aurea. Oh, I missed that plant so much. But I did trade a piece of it for my big mag. Where are you? You're right over... Can you see him right there? Can you see him right there? He's beautiful. So, I did get my money's worth. Oh, this is getting heavy. 1 English Ivy, we got that. 3 Calatheas, guys. I did kill a lot of Calatheas. I thought I killed a lot more than 3. I think it's a conservative number. Oh, 4 Baobab trees. 4. Why did I buy... They're not cheap, guys. Why did I buy so many? 1 Money Tree, we got that. 1 Vici, we got that. Oh my god, guys. Schizarianum. I was getting the Schilarion and the Schizarion mixed up. I've killed 4 of them. And I have 1 that got root rot, and I'm trying to rehab. Oh my god, I hope it rehabs. This... It's like a rocket ship trying to take off. What the hell? My freaking computer. Oh my god, guys. Okay, I don't even have a picture of this stupid plant because I deleted them all because it was too painful. It was an anthurium. Okay, I know you're fake, but I don't think you can be here for this. I don't think you can take it. But then again, I don't think I can take being away from you right now. I think I need an emotional support plant. Can plants? Are there emotional support plants? Are there? You know, I think I need you here. No, you can't hear. You've suffered enough. He's been passed out for the last like 20 minutes anyway. So yeah, guys, I gotta get in real close to tell you about this. I got a plant that was worth thousands and still is. It's very hard to get. It's very expensive. I was given it for free. My friend gave it to me for free. She gave me a node of her mother plant that she sold. And she was like, Jake, I've had this thing for a year and it's not done anything, but it's still alive. Can you bring it back? If you bring it back, you know, you hold on to it and we'll share it. I brought it back to life, guys. I brought it back to life. And it grew like 2 or 3 beautiful little mini circus peanut leaves. They looked like a little mini circus peanuts. Oh, it was the most beautiful thing. And then something happened. I think I overwatered it when I went away. And the growth point that had popped off got stem rot. And I had to cut the whole thing off, all the roots. Everything was coming out of that one growth point, the leaves, the roots, everything. So I had to chop it off, I had to scoop out all the rot. I had the chunk. I kept the chunk as long as I could, but that's the thing with chunks, guys, with anthurium chunks especially. Once they get rot, it's really freaking hard to rehab them because they're weak. They become weaker and weaker, and they just keep getting rot. They keep getting rot, they keep getting rot, and it kept getting rot. I would keep scooping it out, kept getting rot, scoop it out until it was nothing left. And I had to throw it out. I had to part ways with it. I killed a circus penis, and I have tried to get one again, guys. I don't have that kind of money anymore. I mean, I do, but like I don't want to spend that kind of money because to get a plant that's not a cutting, that's not a prop, I don't want a prop, I don't want a cutting, I want an established plant. To get an established plant like this size, you're looking at like a couple $1,000 bucks. I'm just hoping that in the near future they can come down a little bit. But like ever since COVID and onwards, they've still been really rare. They're kind of like the Billietier, the variegated Billietier, where they were really expensive and now they're like a couple thousand. So they're not nearly as expensive as they used to be, but they're still really inaccessible to most of us, you know, and they're just stubborn. They're just staying right above that $1,000 mark most of the time. I was hoping to make it up to my friend. She wasn't mad, by the way. She was like, oh, Jake, it's fine. But I was mad, and I'm still mad. Can you tell? I'm like having a fit, like a child. But yeah, I'm very, very sad that I don't have that plant no more. Oh, woe is me. So yeah, my goal, my plan was to take a prop of my Mr. Triangle. I'll insert a photo to show you what he looks like. The problem is, guys, the prop that I took, that is now my Mr. Triangle because my mother plant got root and stem rot. And it's currently in my terrarium. I hope it rehabs, but I don't know. So my Mr. Triangle is like kind of MIA. Like I have a baby one there. I have one that may or may not make it over there. Take props of your favorite plants, guys. That's all I can say. Because you never know. If you can't replace it easily, take a prop of it. Take a prop of it. It's better to have two than to have one and then have it crash. Ugh, my God. So thank God I took a prop of it. So yeah, I no longer can trade a Mr. Triangle prop for a Circus Peanuts because I was this close to sealing a deal with somebody. And then, yeah, I had to back out because my mother plant got rot. Computer rocket ship, will you just fly me into the sun? To thaw my frozen heart. Oh, woe is me. I've killed so many plants. They're going to haunt me until I die and I become part of the grass. The grass will eat me and I will die again by the grass. And then I will rot in hell because that is where I belong. I don't belong in this world anymore. I don't belong. Ow! Mother. So that, yeah, that was painful, guys. It's still painful. I'm gonna turn this camera off and go cry a little bit. But that video was to show you guys that even someone as seemingly perfect as me kills plants, and it has cost me thousands. Hopefully, the plants that you've killed didn't cost you thousands. So hopefully this video made you feel better at looking at this wimpy hot mess. Okay. Go check out another video where I'm a little bit in a better mood. This has been Jake, also known as Plant Dead for Life. I mean Plant Gay for Life. Okay, bye-bye. I'll see you in the next video. Maybe. Guys, what's wrong with you? Why do you subscribe to this mess? There's almost 3,000 of you. Look at this. What about this intrigues you? I'm a hot, sweaty, steaming pile of shit. But I'm fabulous. I'm gonna try to end this video in a positive way and say thank you to almost 3,000 subscribers. That is freaking amazing. I don't understand how this hot, steaming pile of you-know-what is intriguing to all you guys, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Now, my videos are now making 1,000 views on average, which used to be like, if I could get to 1,000 views, that means the video did really well. So the fact that every video I'm putting out is getting at least 1,000 views now is really, really exciting. And the fact that I can be a YouTuber and live my... I'm on the floor right now. This is so... This is not dignifying. Is that a word? This has no dignity to it. Dignified. I didn't finish college, guys. But yeah, thank you for letting me live one of my childhood dreams of being a YouTuber. because I see my revenue each month goes up, and it's like now this hobby has turned into like a side career, and I couldn't be more grateful. So yeah, it's all good, guys. It's all good. I mean, you know, I have to just go delete all those photos now because it's just baggage. But yeah, it's just plants, guys. It's okay. It happens. Hopefully the ones that died for you are not as irreplaceable as some of mine. And if they are, well, life goes on, I guess. Well, not for those plants, but life goes on for us, doesn't it? And we have other plants in our collection that are still thriving, guys. So let's not forget about the plants that we have that are doing wonderful things for us. All right. If you like this video, please subscribe, blah, blah, blah. All right. Outro. There you go. This has been Jake, also known as Plant Gear for Life. Bye-bye.